I don't know if this is sacrilege or what, but I'm wearing my Robot Wars, and I'm going to put my brand new BattleBots Builder hoodie on that I got at the event this year. Yay! But I'm going to put it on over my Robot Wars crew shirt, so I don't know if that's allowed technically, but I don't care because it's cold, and I'm going to be, oh, look, it's beautiful. Look at this. It's great. It's a hoodie. So cool. Thanks, Greg and Trey. And Jax. We love you, Jax. Everybody loves Jax. Oh, it was funny. I always get, like Jax is a production manager, and I always do things like this. When I was at Monster Garage, I bought a big bottle of rum for the garage manager. But I wanted to get something for Jax this year. I always get her a little something. And I'm like, geez, I don't know what I'm going to get her. And I want to get her something fun, keep her smiling, because you need to smile. Everybody needs to smile. All of a sudden, it's so funny. I was outside, I look over, and there's some Mylar helium balloons stuck to the fence. We're at the airport, and there's this bouquet of Mylar balloons literally stuck to the fence. 2 of them were popped. One was a Spider-Man. I took the 2 popped ones off, cut the strings off the popped ones. There was 3 really beautiful Mylar balloons. Carried them in, tied them onto her chair, told her the story. I mean, I didn't lie. I bought them for her. I'm like, I got you some balloons. There were just somebody's like, gee, I wonder what I'm going to get this year for Jax. And it's like, I don't love it. Sometimes it just comes together. All right, we're nice and warm now. Go outside and get our day started. See what we can get done. I kind of figured this, but the freezer is off this morning, which means that sometime during the night, these 2 batteries ran out of power. It's up to 12.8 again already. Let me see, yeah, 12.8. 8.2 input. So it's not bad, but at some point during the night, this trip, which means 2 batteries isn't enough. I knew it wasn't. That's all I could afford. I hate to spend more money, but I have to get more batteries there. It's mostly now because the washing machine is running on this same system. And you see it came back on, no problem. Didn't get any warning beeps or anything. The washer is on this system, so I'm sucking a lot more power than just the freezer. So I guess we will be going to town today. Very important tool. Because of rats. Sat back there 2 days. That's all it took for the rat to move in. But there's a big one. What I have to do is, while I'm in town, hit the car wash. Wash this all out, get his scent out of here and everything. And I haven't treated it with peppermint oil in a while, which is why he moved in so easily. They don't like the smell of the peppermint oil. So once I rinse it all, wash it all out, clean it out, when I get back I will soak it in peppermint oil. That was a big nest. I normally leave the hood open because they don't like it when the hood's open. They want the hood closed. They rip up all the insulation. This is the fireproofing. They chew up the wires and they mess things up and they make it all poopy in here. Well, he moved out. I bet it's because of the storm, because of the rain. Yep. Found shelter from the rain, moved in. Hey, we are ready to go to town. It's still a really dingy day, so I know those batteries aren't getting any more charge right now. And it ran out last night, so I know it's dead. It's not much of a hermit life if you're going to town all the time. And this is like the second time I've gone this week. Normally, I go to town once a month. You know, getting water is a different thing. You have to get water when you get water. That's been about once a month too. But going to town is one of those things I try to do as... No, I don't want to go to town. I've got plenty of food and stuff. But since I'm in town, since I'm going, I will get everything I can with the budget I have this trip. I have to spend $150 on a battery. That means I have to go to the Mart of Wall, which I don't like doing. I hate the Mart of Wall. But you gotta do what you gotta do. So I'll see you in town. Hey, we're at the rest area, rest stop, whatever you want to call it. Every time I go to town, I take a couple bags of trash. I stop and throw one away here, and throw one away there, and throw one away there. And that's what these trash cans are for, is people traveling on the road to throw their trash away. Technically, because it's household trash, I bought them, you know, I don't know, but trash cans are empty and they're there. I never fill one up to overflowing, but that's how I get rid of everything that's not biodegradable. Propane, check. Clean the engine, check. Big bag of sawdust, check. You can guess what that's for. All right, Mart of Wall done. Got a nice big new battery. The trick with Walmart here is you go in the back door, the automotive entrance. There's hardly ever anybody there. There's never a greeter. You don't have to interact with people usually. And since all I needed was a battery, right there, grab the battery, pay for it right there at the cashier, and get the heck out. Of course, there's a Karen, wearing her mask like right here, and so I'm like standing away. Almost done. Battery, check. Food, check. Check the mail, check. IRS. Important. Oh, this could actually possibly be my stimulus check, which would be an amazing thing because I didn't get the first one. Economic impact payment. Woohoo! I actually got it. Was this the $600 one, the last one? Probably. Hey! They had my wrong bank information, which is why I didn't get the first one. They sent it to the bank, and the bank promised they would keep it for me, but they had closed my account, so they sent it back. This one doesn't feel like a card. Yeah, because I changed my address, they instantly send me, oh, we know where you are now. Here, make sure you take care of your taxes. I haven't made enough money in 1 year to pay taxes in several years. Got to make like $12,000 a year. That hasn't happened in a while. And we got lights. These are for one for the bedroom and one for the kitchen. Those are the rolls of LEDs. So check, check. Grab some fast food, and then we're heading back to the home front. Hey, we made it home, coolio. It's always a good thing to make it home. The moon's out already. It's beautiful. It's not barely 1:30 and the moon's up. Gorgeous. When we get the car unloaded, we'll get things taken care of, and then we'll get back to work. Look at that, 1 foot exactly. noise. There it is, all wired up and in. Fairly painless. It was always the plan to have 2 rows of batteries here like this. There's enough room back there for 1 more on this side of the inverter. Batteries are in. That project's done. Doesn't look like we can get to the robot again today. I didn't think I was going to have to go to town today. Some people pay electric bills. I buy new batteries. It's basically the same. These aren't the best batteries in the world to use, but they work. And the 6 volts, the big AGMs is what I should be using, but they're $200 each plus a $40 core. So, you know, you're looking at $400 or $500 for one 12-volt battery, basically. These are $150 each, so it's kind of, you know, I have to do it this way. But we got them all set up. We're in there. So now we go finish unloading the car and get everything else taken care of.